Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over all of the Christmas event items added in Legends Rewritten. So this video is a little late because it took me longer than I thought to get everything, but still, let's go over all the drops. So there is a lot. First we'll talk about the Santa skirt, which is a new leg plate. So this is for level 50 magic and gives 450 HP boost and 185 mana boost. These come from the Winter Colossal legendary boss spawn that spawns in the wintertime, who flies around the heights. He is quite a fight. He is also such a massive boss, but still, these are a very powerful leg plate drop from him. They're going to be better than pretty much anything else until Zokias and Starforged. As you can see, they're better than the Frost leg plates, they're better than the Phoenix. They're not as good as Starforged or as good as Zokias, of course, but they're very, very powerful overall, so I highly suggest you go for them. There is also the Santa robe at level 50 magic. It gives 500 HP boost and 250 mana boost. Again, it comes from the Winter Colossal boss, and that's going to be better than even stuff like the S plate. It's better than the Frost plate. It's going to be better than most things until you get Zokias and or Starforged. Very, very powerful. And then the Santa hat also comes from the Winter Colossal boss, and it follows suit. It is level 50 magic, it does 350 HP boost and 150 mana boost, and is a very, very powerful hat as well. It's going to be better than most things. It's better than the Dominus Phoenix, better than the Dominus Frost. As you can see, it is a very, very powerful thing. It's even better than Pumpkin Bee. So I definitely do recommend you go for these. So all of these come from the Winter Colossal boss, so he's definitely worth farming if you have magic level 50 and are looking for a gear upgrade. Now, from the Winter Colossal boss, there is also a craftable weapon known as the Ice Saber. So the Ice Saber is a very, very, very powerful weapon. It has a very powerful ability as well, which is its main, I think, shining point besides just looking really cool. Anyways, the Ice Saber you get from crafting materials. It is 3 Frost Crystals, 5 Frost Scales, which drop from the Legendary Colossal boss, and a couple other materials. But it is the craftable item, and it is very powerful. So it has this dash ability here, which is very, very strong, as you can see. It didn't freeze these bears, but it might just be because the bears don't get frozen. Anyways, typically this dash will freeze the mobs inside of it, and it does a lot of damage, as you can see. Yeah, it froze that bear there. It does a lot of damage and is very aesthetic, and yeah, you can actually one-hand this weapon. I only have one of them, so I'm not making full use of it, but you can use up to 2 of these at once, and it is a pretty powerful weapon. And in my opinion, it's not the best weapon from this event, but it is still very, very powerful. Anyways, let's go over the rest of the gear drops, and the rest are gonna all be from gifts. And gifts are very, very worth farming. So the way you get gifts is either from the Winter Colossal boss or from the snowman mobs that drop in the winter. Snowman mobs are probably your best way to get them because you can kill so many in the winter. Anyways, the candy cane drops from the Christmas presents. You're gonna get hundreds of these, like absolutely hundreds of these. It really isn't the best. It does 28 attack for level 30 attack. It's okay. You're really not going for these for its damage. You're gonna get a billion of them anyways, no matter what, if you play this update, so you won't struggle with that. Anyways, there is a bunch of new hats that are very powerful. So first we're going to go over the anti-magic mask. So this is for level 40 magic. It does 500 HP boost and 300 mana boost, which is very, very powerful. In fact, I honestly, before I sold off my Starforged helmet a while ago, I was even using this over it. In my opinion, this is one of the better hats in the game. You're getting a lot of health for a lot of mana boost, and definitely go for this. It isn't too hard to get. It is one of the rarer drops from the gifts, so you might struggle a little bit, but still, it is very, very powerful. Then there is also the Zero hat, which does the same as the anti-magic mask. It is going to be 500 HP boost, 300 mana boost. Oh, the summer dragon's killing me. Anyways, it is 500 HP boost, 300 mana boost for level 40 defense. And for level 40 defense, it is very, very powerful. Like, honestly, this is a very powerful hat for level 40 defense, and I do love its looks. However, the Zero is definitely rarer than the anti-magic mask. I've barely gotten any, but it is the same stats. And then there is also the JoJo Part 3 hat, which is ever so slightly better than the anti-magic and the Zero. So the JoJo Part 3 hat does 550 HP boost and a 350 mana boost, and it comes from presents as well. So presents, as you can see, drop a lot of very good gear. My hair is like glitching through it, but still, this is a very good hat. It is great for endgame, and it is fantastic. I definitely recommend you go for this. There's a lot of mana for that much HP. And then the best hat from this update, like no question about it, is the Limitless hat. The Limitless hat is pretty much the best hat in the game right now, besides maybe some other limiteds. Definitely go for this in this update. It is very powerful. So it is for level 75 magic. It does 750 HP boost and 550 mana boost. That is just incredibly strong. Like, you're getting a ton of HP while still getting a ton of mana. So you can still spam spells while using this, but you're not sacrificing your health very much. So you definitely need to go for this update. It is very hard to get. It is a very low drop chance from the gifts, but if you do get it, it is definitely worth it. It is a very powerful hat. So we have a couple of weapons to go over. That is almost everything. First, we're going to talk about the Christmas Battle Axe. The Christmas Battle Axe drops from the snowman mobs. It is a very aesthetic looking battle axe, and it is a very okay weapon at best. I mean, you're really not going to be going out of your way for this for anything. I just think it looks really cool, and you're probably going to get a bunch of them anyways because of how many snowmen you're going to be killing in order to farm presents. So yeah, it looks great, but his stats are very okay. 35 attack for level 45. Anyways, there is also going to be the Tempest. So the Tempest is also not the best, but you will be getting a decent amount of these from gifts. So it does an okay amount of damage. It is 55 attack for level 46. It doesn't have any special abilities or anything. Where did the bears go? There they are. As you can see, it is a little bit better than the Santa Battle Axe. It looks alright, and it's just a pretty average weapon overall. I wouldn't go out of your way for this as well, but it is kind of nice to have. Now, the pretty much best thing from this update besides the Limitless hat is gonna be the Sakura Blade. The Sakura Blade is incredibly powerful. If you're struggling to get the Phantom Axe, definitely go for the Sakura Blade. So it is a two-handed, it does 73 plus damage at level 90 attack, and it has a very strong ability, and it looks amazing. I mean, just look at it. They did a great job with this one. So this is a very, very powerful weapon. As you can see, if you hit V there, you do a very, very powerful magical attack. We just basically instantly killed that bear. And this is a very, very rare drop from the gifts. So pretty much you want to farm a bunch of gifts because you want to get a bunch of Sakura Blades and you want to get a bunch of Limitlesses before they become properly limited when this event is over. So overall, I would say the best items from this event are going to be the Ice Saber, Limitless, and then also the Sakura Blade. All of these are very, very powerful. It is kind of a debate what's better, Sakura or the Ice Saber, because you can two-hand the Ice Saber, and the Ice Saber does have a very powerful attack there. I just only have one, unfortunately, because it is a little bit hard to craft. Anyways, that is going to be all the gear from the Christmas Winter event in Legends Rewritten. Comment down below if there is anything I missed. Also, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!